A Benchtalk.
Benchtalk.
Number 2.
Number 2.
I need like a tripod or something.
Yeah.
No, that's not work. Please.
The Benchtalk, I got something that you can change in.
What's that?
Jamie, get more of these in stock. I need more.
That's the first topic of discussion. Batteries.
These are alright. These things are alright. These are whatever the fuck they are.
Oh, I hope they can hear us. You might have to talk louder, guys.
They're alright, but I like the shape of them better.
The shape of them, they're both square.
Yeah, one's like a few mil like fatter and narrower than the other. That one's more of a square. That one's more of a rectangle.
Picky, fucking picky.
Yes,
My God.
exactly.
If you want, give them to me and I can make them round.
Yeah, well, puppy.
That's what I mean by round.
I want to see that.
I like that form factor way better than that.
What, the round factor?
Jacob likes the 6S's. You like your CHNLs.
Yeah, my pussy batteries.
4S's.
They're alright. Yeah, they're alright, boys.
Oh, yeah, I'm using 6S's on these because Jamie doesn't have any in stock.
Oh,
fuck that.
Oh, that was fucking whatever.
I think you lost. I know, you got a prop. That was a pole, I think.
There's smoke coming from it, Lee.
Straight into the fence.
It's a smoking quad.
Come out of the thing and done a Rubik's Cube and come out. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
You're full of shit. Fuck you wind people up.
whoa, look out.
You're like, oh, it's on fire. Right. So, you want more batteries?
Yes.
Darren hates
And
Australia
people that
Post.
start
That's
Australian-
right, fucking hate them.
And bardwell
Australians.
boards all of a sudden.
Huh?
And reverbs.
The reverbs can go get fucked.
It's like, oh yeah, fucking, what quads don't Darren not like?
Aliens. I like them. That's about the only thing. And maybe the apex when someone gets his ass out of his fucking finger and allow us cretins to have the frame.
They're getting
But he's doing the
shit from
pre-order
China.
bullshit because we've got to have the suspense and all the bullshit. We all jump on the fucking hype train. What fucking ever.
No, that's for, they're going to wait for the carbon to come over from
Ah. Well, fucking dickheads in China land should hurry the fuck up and get just... Why don't we have
Pay them
any
$2
fucking-
more an hour if they work overtime on Saturday and Sundays.
I'll tell you what, I'll put a fucking...
I'll give you $160 for the frame right now.
No.
No, but I mean,
You
if you can
haven't
get it right
got
now.
it.
You're like, I'll give you 160 if I can just have it now.
I can just... Now, I want it now.
I'm a bit like that. Like, I would like see something and it's like, damn, I want that.
Yeah, but
I
they're just sort
bought
of... It's like everything, it's sort of dragged out and suspense and fucking... We're all sitting here waiting on bated breath
it. Baiting.
for this fucking bullshit to come out. Fuck me. What is wrong with people? No, that's yeah, we won't go into that topic because yeah.
So you like the aliens, Darren?
Yes, I do. Well, look out.
But what do you think of the reverb?
Go and get fucked. Seriously, reverbs. They fucking. Oh my god, I burnt my finger. Whatever. Fucking reverbs. Well, they do fly nice, but they've got to make them a lot stronger than what they are because they're just whatever. Does that answer your question, David?
Not really.
Not really? Okay.
You like aliens?
Yes, I
So
do.
it's nothing against Impulse, it's just fucking,
No, it's not.
you just don't like the reverb frame.
That's right.
That's fair enough.
If
Why don't you like it?
Because they
Exactly.
break
They break where?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Arms, top plates, fucking rear plates, fucking whatever.
Well, I've had one for 6 months and I haven't broken an arm.
Well, you haven't flown it hard enough, David.
Man.
That's what I want to see. We're going to do a test today.
I've got 2 reverbs now.
That's right. We're going to fucking see if we can break one today.
I have broken one arm on this, but I didn't
Ooh.
break it, I cracked it. And I wasn't happy with it. And because it was the air show, I was like, no, I'm going to change that just in case. I didn't want anything to go wrong.
See, they do break.
Cracked one. But this is, I mean, I'm carrying a lot of weight. 6S 1800 milliamp battery is like
True.
a fucking ton. Alright.
Yeah, they
Jacob, you getting
do.
a
If
lot
that
of
hit
red
you,
for
it'd
your
kill you.
picture?
Holy fuck,
Okay,
they do weigh a
a lot of
fucking
red.
ton. So what's
Red.
what's the whole weight?
Really?
Have you ever weighed it? See how much it weighs on a fucking 6S?
No.
That's
I haven't.
I'd
Not with GoPro and all that sort of shit, but generally the build is basically the same.
Yeah.
It's just the battery that makes a difference.
That would be something to find out what it actually put GoPro in it.
Pretty
put
sure
a
the
6S on it.
battery is like an extra maybe 100 grand, 50
Holy
grand,
fuck.
than a 4S. So
Yeah.
sounds a lot, but it's actually not when you've got more power.
True.
Because you've got
True.
6S power too. So
Yeah.
that 1800, I don't even feel the difference between a 1250 and an 1800. And it's weird. The only difference I notice is the voltage doesn't sag near as much. It's like
That's
it
right.
goes down 0.1 of a volt at a time, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm
Yeah.
giving it full throttle, and it's
That's
just like 25.2.
I've noticed
0.1,
that.
25, 24.9, 24.8, 24.7.
That's
like,
the best thing
and
about
it just goes
6S.
down. It doesn't go like fucking 12 volts and then back up, and then
Yeah.
18 volts and then back,
Back
up. You
up.
know,
That's right. That's what
These
makes me
batteries are fucking
want to
shit for
change.
that. They do like real bad.
so these are shit.
They're shit.
What are they? Big Daddy FPV.
There we go. These batteries
Hey.
suck. Don't buy
You
them.
hit the
buy
throttle
'em.
and fucking might as well not even be a battery there.
There probably isn't.
Yeah,
It just
okay.
sags in the arse.
I noticed the other day that they're heaps smaller like, in size comparison to it.
What's that? A bonker?
Yeah. You're like, look at the size difference.
This is Lee. I don't know if they
Yeah.
can see you. You might have to move closer. AKA OUTCAST. You want to plug yourself?
Oh yeah, fuck. OUTCAST FPV are fucking pretty shit, but check it out anyway.
Oh, don't be like that, Lee. So hard on yourself,
Sub
man.
to him, guys. He's a good pilot. He hits up lots of different spots. He's always flying.
Goes
epic
like cut
locations.
snakes.
And he can fly, so check it out. He's
But
just
mostly
modest.
I just crash. Yeah.
No, you
Everybody
don't.
likes seeing crashes, man. Crashes are entertaining.
I've got to do a crash files, man, because
That's
there's
what
so
I need
many
to do.
brutal ones around, eh? Like,
I need to do
fucking
that.
shit in there.
I delete all my footage though, which sucks. So I only
I
keep
was
like
keeping
3
it all,
months.
but I'm starting to delete it now. It's too much of it.
Oh,
eh?
over 4 terabytes
too
of
much.
FPV videos.
You can make videos for fucking days. And
I record a lot of
days.
shit, man.
I know you do. A lot.
So, yeah, I guess, what, 2 batteries the same size, both 4S. Oh, the white ones are, so the Big Daddy's 100C and the Bonker's 95C.
Bonkers heaps better.
The Bonker's heaps better, that he says, from working. Like, you can see the size difference. I don't think that's 1300 mAh.
Nah, I think they lied to me. They were cheap as shit.
And
I think-
here's the misconception of fucking C rating now, boys and girls.
C rating is capacity rating.
That's right.
Ow! I just
So are they what they say they are?
Fucking
No.
prickles, man. Fucking prickles.
You're prickles.
Yeah.
He is a prickle.
So when are you going FlightOne? You're not.
Oh yeah, I've just got to get around to when
I
I.
buy the ESC. No, ESC's alright. Fly's alright, but that's doing the mods and shit out of the box is retarded. Shouldn't have to on any product.
No, you shouldn't.
I fucking disagree. Hardies on that. Like,
Really?
It should have been recalled. If you had a car and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we released this car, you know you bought it, but the steering doesn't work. If you want, just throw a zip tie on there and it will fucking fix it.
How's fuck you sound?
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd say, right?
Oh,
You'd be
yeah.
like, no, you can take the car back, thank you. You'd think they would do
Hey,
that.
Mr. Preston.
Any company that
Yeah,
would
they do-
actually do
they
it
would do
and
a recall.
realise they would do a recall, right? Any
Correct.
company that
Any company.
would be like, fuck, we've
Not
we've
Flight
got
One.
it, you know?
Not FlightOne.
No, just solder this, or we're happy to do it for you. Just
What
send
about
it
if I
to
stick
us.
the soldering iron up your ass, Mr. Preston? How's that? Fix your fucking shit, cunt.
I find FPV in general, a lot of products are like that, really.
Mm.
Yeah, you've got to. You should just.
But yeah, that's it. It's
Fucking wait for V2, really.
it's a lot like that. It's we're the testers,
Yeah.
you know.
Guinea
and the
pigs.
thing is, we are the guinea pigs for the helis and planes, believe it or not, because
True.
some planes can
You're
be
welcome.
up to $80,000. You know, like big
Yeah.
Qantas fucking 4 turbine. You
Yep.
know, like big massive fucking shitty scaling. Like, I mean, they don't. It's not my cup of tea. I appreciate them, and
Yeah.
like I was watching them fly and shit's awesome, but I'd be like, that's boring as hell flying around in circles like a Qantas flight, like a commercial flight. Like, I don't know. Even with a plane, it's like I'd want to do tricks and rolls and flips.
Correct.
And fucking
That's
dives
right.
and shit.
Now
whereas
that's fun.
you do a dive in a Qantas plane, it's not gonna be good.
That doesn't
Can't pull
sound
up, can't
too
pull
good.
up. Boom!
Into the side of a building. Oops.
Yeah. But yeah.
Next thing you know, you've got fucking Australian bloody whatever coming around.
So food for thought,
and,
guys. I'll tell you something. I just got my brother to get some 6S 5000 CHNLs for his 12S plane.
Ooh.
Right, and he's been running 12S, two 6S Gen Zs in there.
Yeah.
60C Gen Z
Oh, shit.
5000s.
Yeah.
And they go harder than the CHNLs that are like
Really?
meant to be like 65C, meant to be a higher rating and shit. And he's like, no, they're gutless compared to the Gens. And it just goes to show that's what you're paying money for. But the Gens Ace are 100.
What, you're paying money for a lie that they say
battery.
that it's 120C, but really it's not. It's probably a 95C. Really?
No, it's the bigger the MAR you go, yeah, the C actually comes down
That's right.
because you can't, like, they can't output that much that quickly.
That's right.
Another telltale, like if you have a, say you get a battery from Banggood or something, like say the Big Daddy maybe, not just using them as an example, not saying they do, but they'll have smaller wires,
Yes.
and then it's like, oh, 65C or something. It's like, it can't get 65C out of those wires.
Yeah.
You know, so unless they've got like 10 or 12 gauge wire on the fucking things,
Yeah.
they're not a high discharge.
That's right.
Regardless of the sticker.
Yeah.
So always look at
Oh,
that.
yeah,
So
no,
that's
I've got-
something I didn't know about the fucking the gauge of the wire
them if
and
you want.
what
I
it's
prefer
really.
the
We-
threes
Yeah,
anyway.
like
Oh,
that's how
true.
much power.
Because
can flow
these are
down
what
it.
12.
Because you-
12.
Yeah, but you think about it, it's like
Yeah.
the smaller the wire, the more resistance you've got. So when
Yes.
you're trying to demand that power,
You
it's-
can't get it.
You can't get it. That's it. Well, the bigger the wire is, it
For
can
the,
deliver it.
That's
S4,
right.
there you go.
So if it's got little wires and a
Only got,
high C rating,
yeah.
it's genuinely a
It's-
fucking
Yeah, I
line.
usually fly the Alcott, but I'm-
Basically, I see
go
that
now.
with
Oh,
the actual LIPO lead.
I think
Mm.
I
Yeah,
believe
too.
they're having a bigger, and that's why on these things here
Well, someone there
is
caught it, they want to take them
that.
Mm.
They've chopped off out of
Really?
their batteries and used those wires.
Yeah, the same
Is
gauge.
No, they're a bit,
They use,
they're a bit beaten up.
you buy one from like Phaser and the
I
14
don't
gauge.
usually-
Yeah.
And you like look at it and go, really, cunt?
I've used 14.
Really?
The 14's alright,
They're
but
alright, but
Yeah.
I don't trust it.
I find that when you go smaller gauge, you're more likely to have your XT60 pins melt and
Yeah.
shit like that.
And here's Mr. Bardwell saying that fucking wire size doesn't matter. Fuck you, you've got no fucking idea what you're talking about, do you? Nope.
His soldering is terrible. I just
Oh,
thought
his
I'd throw that
soldering's
out there.
fucking up the shit.
Like, I didn't have no idea how to solder when I first started, but like,
Yeah,
I
just
watched him
don't
solder and then
watch Bardwell as a sellout. He sold the fucking hobby out. His
Oh.
fucking flight controls are fucking shit.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
I haven't had a problem
I
with
haven't
them.
had an
I
issue.
didn't ask anything for the
I haven't
peanut
had an
gallery over
issue.
there. If I did, I would have said, Lee, what do you think?
Oh, okay.
Jacob, what about you? You
Yeah,
chime in.
Jacob.
I've never used one, so
Never used one.
Yeah, you
What do
don't
you
want
like? What do you fly?
I used to fly the DYS.
Oh my
all-in-one.
All in one.
Oh my god.
So DYS all in one. What
Yeah, I
one's
know
that?
what you're
don't know
talking
if I
about.
fucking
Yeah,
know
I have.
It was pretty good. Like
Yeah.
I never had any, like I never ran a capacitor on it. I never did. I've wired all the electronics to it, like VTX camera,
everything.
everything
Yeah, all ran.
was wired to it.
And you never
there
run
was
caps off it.
No,
Wow.
no caps and no noise on my video feed at all.
That's good. That's alright.
Is DYS actually redeeming
Running-
themselves here?
No, I'll tell you what.
Running
When I got
the
into the
Wraith
hobby,
V2s with it.
like back in the day,
fucking
DYS was
motors
fucking awesome. They made some sick motors and shit that
Yeah.
like
Compared to today?
they would still give today motors a bit of a run for the money.
Really?
You know, like I remember having 2205s and I think they're 26 or 2700 kV.
Yeah.
They were fucking animals, man. I put them in a raggy WBX and shit. That thing went in the ocean. Then I got it back. My mate jumped in and got it. Like, fucking awesome.
The old
And
WBX5.
like, the motors, man, went into salt water, and they would like kept flying afterwards and kept hauling ass. Like they were just fucking solid, eh? I had many sets of them. They took fucking a lot of abuse. Basically, I learnt to fly on those sort of motors. You know, and
Yeah.
the good thing is they gave you like 3 different fucking bolt sizes for your motors. If you had
Okay.
different thicknesses of arms, you give you spare prop nuts and shit. So like that's how I just started accumulating all my
Yeah,
spares.
you
Every
do.
time I bought a set of motors, I'd have like 2 sets of spare bolts and and a set of spare prop nuts
And that's what
it's
all fucking motor companies should do.
yeah.
Like you buy these things here. You buy.
Give us spares so we
That's right.
don't have to buy
That's
them.
right. These fucking $38 motors, and you just give us the motor.
Hang on, wait for the wind.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Now you buy a bloody
$38.
DYS motor, which is a lot cheaper, and they're giving you this,
It's
that,
a lot
and
cheaper
everything
now.
else.
Back when I was buying them,
Yeah,
now,
that-
now 30
I know,
bucks a motor
yeah, that's right.
on eBay.
But it's
That's the only place you can get that shit. Is
on where eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Banggood wasn't really.
Are you seeing the prices on eBay for fucking multi-rotor parts? Fuck me dead.
Yeah, they're
Holy
right up
shit!
there now.
They got the fucking high price plus the kind of a government GST on top of it. So it's like, what are you cunts fucking doing? You can't let us even enjoy a hobby without flaming gouging us.
Fun police.
Yeah,
Fun police.
yeah. The no fun police, fucking Nazis, Nazis.
I can snipe.
Now, yeah. Just we won't go into that because I'm gonna fight.
Darren's gonna have a pack and calm down.
Yeah. And then we're going to rant more about our fucking useless fucking government.
So you flying a Reverb there, Darren? Let's go.
I like it.
There's the
I
fun.
like your pack, man. It's got heaps of fucking hang bloody 5-6 quads off that.
Yeah, yeah. That was a $91 bag from bloody BCF.
Show fucking
From
people
BCF.
this bag.
Yeah.
This bag is pretty fucking cool. You don't need to spend 200 bucks on a stupid quad bag. It's 90 bucks from BCF.
Or what did old
And
mate
these
do
are all
with paper
fucking
his?
pockets. You can poke arms and
Oh,
shit
like
through.
something.
Tools, fucking whatever. Hook on clips. Clip
Hook
as
on
many
clip.
fucking things. And it's got heaps of shit.
Yeah, I've got a fucking normal backpack myself. Strap the quads in there.
Yeah.
There's fucking all the batteries in there. It does the job, but it's
Yeah.
getting
Yeah,
a bit
so
old.
you don't have to follow the hype, boys and girls.
Except I had a $20 backpack that was pretty much the same as that.
What do you got, man? What backpack have you got?
And I brought this and it was like night and day difference.
Yeah,
When you buy something like this, you can open it up and see everything in there.
That is good, and the fact it opens on its back. It's a
Yeah.
normal fucking backpack, not like this one that you got to take your quads off and then lay it on its quad face. Because the quad's strapped to this side on the front, so like
Yeah, and
before
this
you
one
open it, you got to take them. That's why all my
Yeah,
quads
this
are on
one
the
they strap
ground.
Here.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
you don't even need to take them off.
Is that
Really.
a trivet bag or something, is it?
Torval bag. That's it.
Plus, I got my name customizable name tag on it too.
Oh, Mr.
That's
fucking.
worth 150 bucks right there.
What?
That's what we should do, man. Is a fucking review of that bag. Like
Yeah,
show
go-
everyone the inside and the pockets and basically
Going from a
where everything
cheapo
fits.
freaking $20-$30 bag to that is night and day.
Oh yeah. You can see $300 what you do pay, what they say you have to pay for a bag like that. It is top quality.
But if I already had a quad bag, like the Low Pro or whatever,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have brought that.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
See, that's the thing.
It
is,
depends what you come from.
Did you remember
whether
the
it's worth it.
TBS bags they brought out?
No. Oh, I did know of it.
So I've got one of those, and they're like $100. And I was like, yeah, that's not bad. But it literally tore off the arms. It fucking tore. Pockets just tore apart. Like
Wow.
it just disintegrated. I'm like, the fuck.
Ah.
You know, it wasn't stitched very well. It wasn't good material. I got the Low Pro, and I've put more in the Low Pro than I ever did in the TBS.
What the
And the Low Pro's never broken.
What the fuck are you doing, Trappy? Seriously? Oh my god, father, fucking $100 for a bag.
He's probably made them better now. 100 Australian, man. Like,
Yeah,
by the time they get them over here.
you know that little saying goes, how the rich get rich? They fucking steal. That's not like our government. They fucking steal. They steal everything from you. They're trying to steal this fucking hobby, bloody overpricing us with everything and saying fuck you and have a nice day.
They steal for someone else and then filter all their money to them.
What the
get it
fucking
right.
the rich
Let's
cunts.
get this right. Yeah, they manage the sheep and the cattle and then they filter all.
Well, you're talking about us.
the rich
Yeah.
people.
Do you have a patch?
They're like, oh, we got to feed these fuckers. We got to look after them when they're sick. We got to
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shelter them. You know.
Oh.
Do you
How
have a
about we
patch
just pay them
another?
$2 an hour and tell them to fuck off?
Well, we
They
live
should
in
get minimum
Cambodia.
fucking wage.
It's
I
slavery.
used to have a patch, but at this time, Unless I'm going a long way, which I can't do, I don't have crossfire. This seems to work pretty good. Although,
Using the aimways, eh? No rapid fire.
no.
No rapid fire for
No.
you.
I kind of almost want to get some rapid fire or whatever. But
You need it, Lee. You need it.
A way around
I'm liking
it
those
would
new
get-
sky zones though.
Don't get rapid
They don't
fire,
have-
get fusion.
be. So we going there?
Oh my god. Let's go there.
TBS Fusion versus rapid fire.
If you're gonna get crossfire, get fusion as well. There's connectivity between them.
Well, isn't there a new TBS fucking?
That's what he's talking about.
Oh
Yeah,
right.
the fusion.
Lee's just like, oh, I don't fucking know.
I think that only just came on.
Yeah,
Up sale,
it's only
yeah.
just come out. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Darren
this-
thought it wasn't going to come out until like 2024 or something like that.
Basically, the
2024.
way the fucking things go around this.
No, they'll bring it out, but you won't be able to use it fully until they update the features, and the features won't come out till 2024. They'll be
you-
like, supports full crossfire functionality with an update that's not yet available.
Yes, you have to wait 5
Motherfucker.
years.
Stop doing
by
that.
Then, Foxy
Fucking
would have
annoying.
brought out their wildfire. She already
Oh
has.
yes, that's a new one coming out.
Yeah, curious about that one.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's got a
Why?
fucking fan built in
Wow.
on the module.
Really?
Keep the module cool, and I'm like, that would be cool in summer because
That
here
would be really cool.
in the
in summer.
heat, like here in Australia, shit gets really hot. In summer, that's when shit fails. You burn ESCs, you burn motors.
True.
I've watched people's goggles smoke while they're wearing them mid-race, man. And they're like, oh, my head's really hot. And they just put their fucking quad on the ground and rip their goggles off. And their fucking goggles are like smoking. Their battery was smoking and it's strapped into their head.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And then something happened, he plugged them back in and just blew his goggles up.
Whoa.
And I was just like, it's pretty devastating to watch. You're just like, you poor bastard, like, you don't know what to say. You feel sorry for him, but
Well,
you're
you
just
would.
like,
I mean,
wow.
you're lucky you still got a head, really. Like,
Yeah,
like,
like,
just be thankful that you didn't fucking burn a hole in your head.
but they're like, oh, and you're like, your quad's still out there. Oh yeah, that's right, you know, like, you just blew up your goggles, you poor bastard. Anyway. But it happens, you know, shit happens to everyone in this hobby, and it's just sort of how you learn to. There's some things you just be careful with, there's some things you don't fuck around with. Some things
That's
you
what
can get
drew
away
me to
with.
the on-ways to begin with, because of the built-in fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was stupid.
It does everything, like it pulls everything in it,
Yeah.
including the modules.
See,
They work pretty well
I've
too.
never watched Stu from UAV Futures.
I
I
used-
watched, like,
Oh, that fucking
I
clown.
watched one of
got
his
into it.
videos and I was like, yeah, fuck, you sell out. What do
He
you
is a
work for
sellout.
Banggood? You know,
He
which
does.
he basically does, and it's like I cannot trust anyone's opinion like that.
And you know what's
That's like,
even
I used to like Bardwell, man, when he was before Rotorite and he was actually non-biased. When he'd like review something but not just favourite because it's content or favourite because it's fucking his brand or you know, do a video because it's Rotorite. Now it's like if it's associated with Rotorite, Joshua Bardwell, Strix, or fucking
yeah, or hit my affiliate
Like-
link so I can get paid. Oof. I'm not gonna fucking pay you.
I understand that shit, but yeah.
You know what? You know what? It's called go get a real fucking job.
He had a real job.
Well, I should have stuck at it.
Lee's just loving it. It's like, fuck Dan, you're a
I'll watch heaps of JB. He's fucking
Have
handy.
you-
to, like,
He is
learn shit.
handy.
Yeah.
He's good.
With
He
some
drags
things,
some
yes.
shit on,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
for some people it's good because that's what they need. Whereas for us, it's probably not what we need. But
I don't usually watch a lot of it anymore.
it's mainly just like new things here and there and stuff. And I got to give him credit, man. He puts a lot of fucking time and editing into his videos. Like
But he's
me,
a
I know
sellout.
how much it is, how hard it is to edit a video, do voice overlays and different screenshots, and he does, you know, build camera, PC camera. He's got like all these different views and shit that he throws in while he's still talking. Like to do that properly, make it all good. It's you know, it takes a skill. And I'll give him credit. Credit's due. Like, well done to that, and good on him. But yeah, it's like I don't trust what he says when he recommends something anymore. Like when the DJI goes, oh, this is great. I'm just like,
And then he backtracked
because you give him one.
tracks.
Give him one to review, and you fucking, you know.
I don't really
Have you
fucking
seen
trust any of them when it
Drone
comes to
Mesh
that sort
on
of stuff.
YouTube though?
Same with the Armor Team.
Which one?
That's his channel name, Drone
yeah,
Mesh.
yeah.
Whose?
Drone Mesh.
Yeah.
It's called on YouTube.
Whose channel?
Drone Mesh. That's
Yeah, Drone
that's
Mesh.
the
He does.
channel name. Drone
Oh,
Mesh.
okay.
He,
Yeah.
he tests ESCs
And
fucking
it's
motors and
all Banggood stuff. And it's always, oh yeah, this is really good because it's from Banggood and it's really cheap,
Yeah.
even though it fucks out.
Yeah, it's like, oh, does it fly on
And then-
6S and shit?
And then when the Wraith V2s came out, and then Tico brought them, or Bulk brought them, and then sold them for a slightly higher price. He's like, oh yeah, buy the Ticos, they're awesome.
Yeah.
It's like, no, buy the Wraith, they're the same thing, they're just cheaper.
Yeah.
Because they didn't bulk buy them, they made them.
That's it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, a lot of shit's like copying and cloning and.
That's right. That's right.
Does suck for the person that actually does put the hard yards in and
Gets
developing
ripped
something.
off.
And
It's like
fucking-
bloody Tommy's frame.
Yeah,
And they cloned it, and it's why Banggood, why are you allowing this to happen? And he put a lot of effort into that frame. A lot of months,
Poor bugger,
whatever,
eh?
of actually getting up to how he wanted it. And then he's got Banggood, undercuts him, everyone buys his frame, but more fuel everyone for doing it because they'll break a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because the carbon shit.
And there's no support too.
That's
Right.
right.
So I was curious. I got a Vanguard frame, and yeah, the standoffs, suppress nuts, fucking.
But a fucking
the carbon's cut exactly the same, but you can tell it's cheaper, and the standoffs and shit are just shit and cheap. Like the bolts and stuff, it's like you don't even want to put them in. because they're like-
that bad.
yeah, like some of them, you're like, that hex in the head's not even cut right. Fuck. That was,
No!
oh, that was.
No!
What happened there?
It was a really good start to my flight. Yeah, I've no idea.
No, it
He
was
was
like the
testing
first
the
bit sounded
waters.
like a desync or something, but did you hit something?
Yeah, I just went up to do a fucking slid S over a tree, and I just went straight into a branch.
The wind must have
So,
got us.
so the wind's coming this way. If you do them that way.
yeah, we'll blame the wind.
No, I'm serious. The wind will stop you. Like,
I
no
think that's
shit.
what happened. I just come over and just went stalled. Bang.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're doing it this way, into the wind, it would have, because the wind stops you. If you do it the other way, you can sort of use the wind a little bit to carry you.
Oh, fresh props, those bastards.
Ah, that's always the way, man. You don't change them, you don't crash the 10 packs. You
That's
change
right.
them, you crash straight away.
I done that yesterday, put new packs, props on, and fucking
I was doing that all day yesterday.
bang! It's like, you fucking can't. Why can't they make props better?
So,
Yes.
how's your
They
7
go
inch?
over this way, Morley.
How's your 7 inch?
Hey, wait!
Over that way. That's it. All good. How's your 7 inch 6S fucking freestyle quad going?
5S.
5S now. Yeah.
It's not freestyle, it's a freaking long range. Well, you get everything wrong, eh? It's
Oh,
7
no.
inch.
7 inch 6S
It's a 7 inch, not
Yeah.
a 7.1 inch.
The what? 7.1 inch. Is that what you said?
Oh my god.
Homo.
I haven't flown- I haven't-
Hey!
I haven't flown it since the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just curly the other day.
Curse you. Oh, that was good.
See what happened? Like I
That's
said,
good
now that I know how to turn on the spectrograph. And
They must have changed that in
There was-
their Radix firmware, because it never used to be like, I've turned it on and off through the OSD, and you just go spectrograph and turn it on, and then you'd go out of the OSD and it'd be on. You know, so they must have changed that somehow.
the what was it? The Wolf has got a bug in it at the moment for turning off the OSD.
Oh, okay. So you can't.
So I've messaged Alexander about that, and waiting for firmwares to come out. I bought me aux 7 on this thing, so like as I wind, how it's supposed to work is you put them in an order, like your priority order, and then when it's high, everything's on, and then as you wind it down, it turns off one by one on your priority list.
Radio.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
That's pretty cool. And you set the order that you want them to turn off.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, but at the moment, I like wind it and nothing happens.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Betaflight is picking up aux 7
Yeah,
as
okay.
moving with that. So
Yeah, well that must be the LSD then. Or just something not happening.
yeah, I messaged Alexander, sent him a DVR of it.
Alright, so you got the Zing motors.
Zing! Love them, eh?
You love them?
Yep.
Yeah? Why do you love them?
Can't kill them. Can't kill them. This
He's a
is
pinky.
fucking probably 6 months old and they're still
Yeah,
spin like
Pinky
brand
will
new.
kill him. He'll kill anything.
These are probably more than 6 months old and they're still spinning like brand new.
Like the only damage I've done to them was the other day at race day when I hit that Rio and
Yeah.
one of the bearings went. I just changed the bearings and it was fine. They're dirty as hell, they probably need to clean them.
They look solid, they got little lips on them to stop the magnets coming out.
Yeah. I
They
think it's
look
got a lot
like
to do
solid
with
bell.
that the bell shape,
Yeah.
concave bell shape. They don't fucking dent now, smash them into rocks and shit and they just put a little scuff on them and just move on with life.
Sound like Bardwell.
Yeah. Settle
Well,
down,
it's
JB.
$30 fucking motors, man, and like I was going.
Bardwell's
Do you,
like, oh,
do you
they're
tuck
good.
that away?
I tuck it up in the
In the plug lead?
yeah, in
Yeah,
between there.
like-
It keeps.
oh.
I haven't lost one since I started doing that.
Yeah,
so,
okay. Rubber band, dude.
yeah.
Around your batteries. That's an easy.
I used to fucking cut them all the time, mate.
Yeah.
Since I started doing it, like, I don't have an issue.
So what are you running in
Yeah,
this?
see, he did a
Oh, yeah.
quad build the other day, JB.
Did he?
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
what
did.
was that one?
He used the Stingy frame with
Yes.
the forged carbon
V2.
and Zing motors. Even though he's
Yeah.
like, oh, I got my own
Oh,
motors with my
I
name
see
on
how
it, but
that
I still
goes.
want
So you
his
got
Zing.
3 bolts that sort of
Oh man,
change the
fucking
fucking
can we
angle
get
of the
a
whole
swell
pod.
head? Fucking serious.
And
He's like, I do
obviously you can
have
change
my
the
own
camera
motors
angle
with
as
my
well,
own
but-
name on it.
Yeah.
Who gives a
Change-
fuck about
But
what?
Zing's still good.
Have you seen this? How that
man.
sort of sits on and like that whole head can rotate?
It's
Yeah,
fucking clever.
Yeah.
I really like it.
yeah.
It's a clever idea, but that means the
Good
whole
time
head
attendance,
of
yeah.
this is hanging on by the 3 bolts on each side, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to use shit bolts there, like you wouldn't use aluminium ones there because you just snap the whole head of your quad off.
Yeah.
You'd have a hard hit like that, and that would just keep going.
I think after their last fuck up with bolts, all their bolts pretty decent now.
Yeah.
So everyone whinged about them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're worth the money though. $170, fucking whatever it is.
There was a guy on Facebook this
They're
morning
smooth. Look, listen.
said that the titanium is not as built up as what it's all cracked up to be. He absolutely rode his quad off.
Silk V2s. Not silk, sorry.
They're
Fucking Stout V2s.
Stout ethics.
Yet to do.
And then some
Right.
Stout V3s.
Yeah,
Apex.
I've seen those ones. They're pretty nice. But he
Give us a look.
burnt one out
Give us a look at that.
yesterday. Or the other day. Craig, he come out from Fly Friday at Curly. Yeah, he hit a couple things and he had a fuck motor. I was like, what? That's fucking bullshit. That's brand new. So I was a bit put off by that, but apart from that, they look good and they sound good and smell nice.
They smell nice.
I'm just seeing if you're paying
The
attention.
Stout V3.
I'm always paying attention.
So I saw
Watermelon.
someone post the Stout V3 looks like a Oreo, a double stuffed Oreo
That's what-
with
yeah.
the freaking with the black pants and the black top and then the white in the middle.
Yeah.
It's an Oreo. Oreo motor.
Double stuffed Oreo.
It's like got a JDM wheel design though, like on the top, like when you look at the top of the bell.
Yeah.
they're
It's
like-
very similar to
reminds you
the
of like a car
top
wheel.
on this.
Oh, really?
Cool, yeah.
Okay.
Not bad. I don't mind ethics shit now. Like it's I never minded Mr. Steele. I just his style of flying wasn't really my
No, it
style.
doesn't do it with me either, but he's
Like-
fucking good.
I get like he's fucking good, and I'll admit it. He's fast and shit. I don't know. I reckon I can fly like that, fast and flippy and
Yeah.
erratic, but it's not smooth. And I just get people going, "Oh, that makes me sick."
Yeah, that's right.
My grandma and my mum is like, "Oh, I'm dizzy now."
That's right.
Yeah,
So
show
fucking
them
turn it off.
fucking drib and they'll go, oh yeah, I like this. Fucking drib's easy to watch.
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
like
his grandpa flying.
it's like NOAC, split S, power loop, split S, power loop, dive, split S, go through here, go through there, little wheel spin, split S, power loop. You know, like it's very simplified, basic. Like you're not doing like Rubik's cubes and fucking like Matty flips and disorientating people and shit.
Yeah.
You're keeping it sort of fluid,
That's right.
and that's what's pleasant to watch, I guess,
Yeah.
from an outsider. But when you are an
Oh.
FPVer, and you're like looking at, you're like, where's the still?
Yeah, there is that.
Whereas you look at still and you're like, fucking left roll, right roll, into this, into that, and doing this gap, fucking straight into like this tiny thing, like straight up along here and off there, and he's just like, wah, wah, wah.
Yep.
Like if you watch Apex on an Island,
No.
watch that video, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a really good video.
It's just like, it's just a raw like one pack run. But he's
Okay.
on an island with one of his mates.
Okay.
Fucking,
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll show you it now.
Oh.
It was sick as fuck. Yeah, it was a small island too. He like literally did a whole loop of the island
Oh, okay.
in like 30 seconds.
Fucking hell, that's small island.
Maybe I should just get to learn the area before
Fucking ads.
Oh, yeah. Well, people have got to get paid, David. There we go.
You watch how quick and shit like it is.
Yeah, I like that too. Damn. And this is when he's testing Apex and
Yeah.
the new motors and the new freaking.
Live reaction to Mr. Steel Apex on an island. You like watch through these trees and stuff. He's just like boom, 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 boom. I'd love to fly there.
Yeah.
I've been looking for trees like that for fucking ages. See that shit?
Yeah.
It's like tick, 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 fucking roll, flick. This thing's fucking gnarly. I love his comments, eh? He's like, comments is just like, oh, dude, wow.
I want to see one of his build videos for the Apex. I want to see him do a build video. I want to see, or I want to see anyone do a build
Fly
video.
along the water, he cuts his close.
No.
I'm like, whew. FPV. You know, Sharpoo fucking quit FPV, or basically got offered a job at, what is it, Disney Works or something? Basically works with fucking, yeah, I think it's Disney. Or something like that. DreamWorks or something like that. Universal Studios, that's it. Shit like that. And I was like,
So he
wow.
quit FPV.
Oh, he just didn't have time for it. But I think he'd be using it in his job, but it just wouldn't be like a thing he publicises on his own channel anymore. But he was cool. That jam, girl. See that? And that was insane. He's just like wiggle, 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 wiggle. Just straight through the fucking trees. I reckon I'd have fun flying with this dude.
Or even like when he does a power loop or something, then when he comes down, he's coming towards something, and he quickly does a turn, throttle, just to move away from it.
Yeah.
Those little quick, snappy movements.
I do that shit too, but I try and make it not so erratic. His heart would be beating fucking a million miles a minute right now, I reckon. See that? That was good.
Damn, that residual sickness.
Residual sickness.
This thing's buttery.
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 That sounds like a fucking redneck.
Sound like
Buttery.
they probably think the same thing about us.
Yeah, well.
Oh, these guys just fucking swear every 2 seconds, aren't they?
That's right, cunt.
Look at that though, straight into the trees. Just whoop, 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 whoop. I love doing those myself, those little knife edge look things.
Love knife edge
True.
Love looking at it.
You do the yaw like this when you come up and you go like that through the tree looking down as you go through.
It's fucking one of my favourite shots to look at too. Like,
What do you reckon?
Yeah, lovely.
Darren's now like, oh man, I need to get that Apex frame.
I'll wait till it comes out.
It is out. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's pre-ordered.
Pre-order batch 2.
Yeah, it's batch 2 now. Batch 1 sold out.
What the motherfucker?
And there's four different types of frames.
So it's a longer wait now. Not mid-September, it's like mid-October now. The batch 2.
Oh, well. Yeah, be then.
Impulse, hook us up! Woo! We'll give you a mad shout out.
Frank, give it to us, please.
For free, of course.
Yeah. We'll be sponsored pilots for you.
Yeah, just send us a t-shirt. Then we're sponsored.
Yeah, I want a sponsor. You give me free shit.
Free shit.
And then be like Bot Grinder and get bloody sacked in the first week of quad box.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, you got sacked.
Too honest?
Hey?
Too honest?
No. No, not really.
Too many joints in the video.
Fucking way too many joints. That's half his
They're
problem.
like, oh, we can't advertise this. There's too many joints smoking in there. There's too much joint smoking in the video.
How are we going to use this product review on our website? There's fucking weed in the first 30 seconds.
Fucking.
Oh, my fucking joint's going out.
See,
Dude.
that just puts a bad thing. That makes seeing young people and they think drugs are cool.
Yeah.
That's right. Really, Bot Grinder?
What are you talking about?
You know they've got a thing called the
yeah.
death penalty over in America.
I don't even do drugs, cunt, I'm a straight edge.
Fuck
off.
Fuck off. Fucking hell.
So, no, just kidding. No, just kidding.
Fucking love that show.
What's going on, you crack? Oh, what is it? You crack smoking. Fucking. No, it's you fucking.
Meth head.
Crack snorting, heroin injecting, coke smoking motherfuckers. Or cunts or something. He goes, cunts. It's like, what?
What the fuck?
It's like just a sentence and a half. And you're like, holy shit. And it's like every drug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah.
But now what's he doing now? He's FPV Crate, because he's sponsored by Get FPV and Lumineer. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Oh, we've got double GoPro. Double GoPro. There we go. And we'll do fucking pilot cam.
That's lip cam, mate. That's what that is. Nose cam. Up the nose cam.
Bit of stick cam. Yeah.
Stick it up your ass cam.
He's got no fucking idea.
Oh. You know, Darren's about to teabag you, bro.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't do that.
Dangle, dangle. He's like, what's that?
Get the fuck out of it.
He's just like, boom, and just fucking whacks in.
Oh.
You're not distracting him from his flying,
Yeah.
Are you still ripping? People learn to when I'm around. It's like, Darren's funny, you get him laughing and he crashes.
Yeah.
It's like, ha, ha, ha. Oh, shit. You made me crash, you bastard.
Alright, I can attack.
Whoa! Yeah.
So can, I was
Fucking
going to
hell.
say, so does Craig.
I can
He
attack.
laughs. I got him fucking chuckling away at Curly. Next thing you just hear, like into like 3 trees. I'm like, oh, sorry, man. He's like, you'll make me laugh, you bastard. Well, that gap up there, just the tree.
Yeah.
Hole. Yeah. A little hole off it. Buddy flip! Do it. I don't think your passion's working, Jacob. Pointed at the bush next to us.
That's why I give up on the patches, because my head fucking never points in the right direction.
Yeah, 2 CPs. Just wherever you're looking or whatever you're facing, you're getting reception. Unless you're like right down the trail, like oh.
Yeah, the one that fucking goes up like that, and the one goes straight up.
So were you? Why was your video when I went down the trail?
It got pretty much all the way down there. It was like where you lost it is where I
That's
lost
pretty
it.
good then.
So, yeah, I was quite surprised.
A rapid fire and AM1. Do a comparison.
I think it dropped out. Like he said, you still get the pitch up, and I'm like, I've got nothing.
Yeah.
So towards the end of it, yeah, definitely. But I was surprised it went that far actually.
Oh man, if I had video, crossfire would have kept going.
It
Yeah.
only dropped
Oh,
down
fuck
to
yeah.
93, I think was the lowest it got.
Yeah. But it's on dynamic too, so as soon as it drops down, it notices and then it boosts it up on my controller.
Oh yeah, cool.
So it ramps up the output power.
Is that like the full size crossfire? Yeah.
So I got 2 watts there.
Yeah.
David's got to have the biggest and baddest.
I can't use the micro on this. With
No.
this RX12. You can't use the micro module because there's no module bay. It actually hooks through a serial UART connection on the controller.
Fuck. Okay.
And yes, you have to buy the cable from Spectrum, of course.
And how much does that cost, David?
$10 or something.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Still, it's $10 for a cable that should have been included with the $1,000 radio.
That's correct.
So that's the way I look at it anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that sun is great.
Sun is whatever. Oh, there's a bit of shade there.
It's coming in for the landing.
You're bloody 4 minutes out of that. That's all right. What motors you running?
Stouts.
2207.
So, I wonder whatever happened to Broken.
23.
He just messaged me.
Oh, he did.
23.
Probably won't get out today, man. Caught up with a few things.
17.
You are a fucking piker, Corey.
100,000.
Hang on, wait. Say that again.
100,000.
You are a
million,
fucking
trillion.
piker, Corey. Seriously.
Look at all this.
Okay.
Rippage,
I'll
mate.
give it
Rippage.
I
Beautiful
think
weather.
about fucking.
This one's a little.
You're
heavy.
missing out.
Oh, Benchtalk.
Oh, that's got the GoPro on it too.
Yeah. I think the fucking GoPro 7 is like.
It's actually about. Yeah, that's still even a little bit lighter with the GoPro, I think.
That was great.
Yeah.
Well,
These
you
have both
send it
got
to
the
him.
Same.
Oh,
Both got the
lovely.
Wolf PDB.
It's today's Sunday, eh?
Rotor Riot,
Yeah.
Swift 2.
This one might go
They
tomorrow.
both got the Wraith V2s.
Oh, you probably means in the
Unified
afternoon.
V3.
After work or
Yeah.
something.
The only difference between them are the two motors
Tomorrow's Monday. You're working
and the flight controllers. This one's
Yeah,
got a Radix,
don't tell
this
me
one's got
about
a
it.
Pyro
At least I'm in Fortitude Valley.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
That's
Tomorrow.
funny. He's
But I'm
like,
gonna-
trying to
he's
keep
like,
all
I'm
the
keen
gear
and
the
shit,
same
and
these
I've
days.
just sent him
It's
that.
just easy to swap it out, eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna switch this to a Radix as well.
He's gonna love that.
Eventually.
Let's go.
And then I don't know, might just keep the motors different between these two.
Going to
That'd be the
Double
only
Island
difference.
Farm on Saturday. Massive sand dunes in the lighthouse. The thing is, you need it. Like, I'm good, man. I don't really want to tag along with your family.
What's
I'm not
going
that
on?
kind of guy. I'm like,
Oh my
he's
God.
invited me. He's like, you're interested in some beach flying? I'm like, yeah, okay.
Is that Corey? He invited me to something ages ago too. Oh, my family's going up to like one area, and I'm like, They're like, we'll be there at like 5 a.m. So that means you're gonna wake up at like freaking 4 or something like that. On a Sunday or Saturday, I can't remember which day it was.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Oh my
fuck that.
God.
I could have been stuck on a barbecue boat today. Fucking North Carolina. It's fucking Beyonce. Like, oh, we need to see you. Yeah, you know, I'm fucking flying, cunt.
Yeah.
Couldn't do what I want to do.
More or
I'm
less.
on a barbecue boat for 5 hours. Fuck that.
You'd rather fly quads.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to take fucking. That's stable mode or whatever you call it, angle mode. I don't even know why I put them on here anymore.
Why do you?
No.
You don't use it, do you?
No, I figured it'd be good to, you know, for people who want to fly around and have a go. But
No, not good. No.
What's he got on?
Yeah. Angle mode and shit.
Oh, for fuck's! Are you serious?
He's not
man?
flying.
I don't use it.
He's just got it set on the quad. I need to go get my chair, eh? So you're nice and comfortable.
Oh,
my ass is sore. sitting
Oh.
in that box. Oh my god.
See, $59 from BCF. Little travel seat.
Fucking think I was dinging the hood.
Oh no, don't do that, man. Not the fucking no way.
Not the lid.
Not the lid.
So I think that's fine. So, stop.
Well, look out.
It's like not recording him, not stopping.
What?
Oh. It's just a picture, but it's
Fucking
Ever heard
GoPros.
that from a GoPro?
No.
You push the button, it just doesn't go beep, 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 beep again.
Oh my fucking god. GoPro's gone down the fucking chute. That is just fucked.
This is gonna take your fucking battery out.
Good idea.
I might leave it for a couple minutes in case it's trying to process that video though.
That's probably what it's doing. You left it going for a long time, man.
Yeah, I know. Still, you should save it if you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get my chair and come back,
Uh-huh.
I think.
Alright.
Yeah, no. Actually, no, fuck it. I sit on the
Is that a
bar.
continuation of the FPV talk, Darren, on your one?
Yeah.
That's Pinky's.
Yeah.
Continuation?
David's relocating.
The
Continuation?
backup, isn't it? Is
Oi,
that one still
Impulse
going?
RC.
Yeah, it's still going.
Still going.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Impulse RC. Free,
Oh, you good?
free postage over a certain amount of dollars spent.
Yeah, boy.
I just spent almost $300 on an Apex frame,
Yeah, boy.
and I still had to pay $10 in shipping.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And they ship from Mount Gravatt, which is like a half-hour drive away from me. I could go locally pick it up if you guys had local pickup as well.
Yeah.
Local pickup too.
Yeah, we'd appreciate it.
No, don't do that.
I thought they were at McGregor.
No, Mount Gravatt.
Mount Gravatt.
I'm pretty sure that's where that's where the tracking says it originates from.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. There you go. You heard it first from Jacob.
You know Desert Aircraft?
No.
Yeah, I do.
In the desert?
Yeah. They were at bloody.
Desert used to be like one of the only FPV stores in Brisbane.
That's right.
So we had to drive over to Southside to get shit.
But they don't deal with mini quads no more.
Yeah, they sold them. You know why?
Why is that, David?
For FPV they were making about $3,000 a month. Off planes they make $100,000 a month.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Doesn't really take an idiot to work out that FPV's not worth it.
No, not really, because there's not enough people in the hobby, are they now, boys and girls? No.
Competitive side of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like of prices and people wanting to be tight asses. And we're playing guys that are like, oh, it's good, I know it's good, I'll fucking pay $400 for it.
There we go. There we go. Now we heard it all from Pinky. Why?
Yeah, stop buying Source Ones, people. They're
Correct.
too cheap. You need
And
to
the
buy
shit.
the expensive stuff.
That's
No,
right.
because If you buy the expensive stuff, then they keep charging the expensive price. Whereas if
Yes.
you buy cheaper shit, the expensive guys get, oh, we're not selling frames, but Source One have sold fucking 500. Why is that? Oh, because they're $46 and not 80. You know?
There we go.
Basically, yeah.
Source, Source One will be good. Now that the V3's out and they've really thickened up the arms.
But if
I
you
don't know,
gave one, but I reckon if you gave one to Broken Dot FPV, I reckon he'd break it.
He's got V3 arms.
He's got V3 arms, it's going to be broken.
Didn't he break one of those arms the other day at the race meet?
I think they were the old ones still.
Oh, right.
The old, like, normal ones.
V2s.
Yeah. I'm gonna rip a pack.
David's going to rip a pack.
And rip some trees apart too.
And probably get stuck in a tree.
Nah, I won't get stuck in a tree.
Won't get stuck in a tree.
Yeah, because I'm using glass fibres.
Now, they're the ultimate props.
There's this sick gap over this. I don't know where it is, but
SD card.
area.
My SD card's probably full.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What do you got? What do you got? 128 gig?
64.
Oh my god. What? That's not. No, that's not good enough, David. You need 128 gig.
I don't know if the GoPro can take that, can
Yeah, I think they can. I know the Run Cam 5 can.
they? Oh really?
Yeah.
No, you're using that.
No, I got a 64.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Darren?
I
You need a
don't.
fucking 128, mate.
I don't record as much as you. I'm just looking at how much you record, and a 64 for you, David, is just not acceptable.
That's why you have many cards.
There we go. But I like to simplify a lot of things. And you got to carry this, you got to carry that. Oh my
Okay,
GoPro ends up
God.
That's it.
Lost all your footage.
That's it.
Yeah.
So now, if I change my cards and I get my GoPro stuck in the tree and I can't get my quad out, at least I've got the footage from today already.
True. And before you know it, David's got to also bring the kitchen sink.
And then, also, if, say like fucking gets corrupted or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Yeah. It's not all bad. This 30.